Good morning, everyone. My name is Trevor Thompson. I am the owner of TNT Pressure Cleaning. You can reach me at 386-453-4213. I'm serving all of Volusia County, Florida, right here in Ormond by the Sea. And today we're going to be doing a house wash, primarily concentrating on the fascia, flashing, and soffits. Those, especially the soffits, they are the lungs of your home. So if they're not breathing properly, the chances of you getting moisture in your attic are very great. What happens then is mold and mildew start, and you begin to have health problems. All upper respiratory infections, the Center for Disease Control says that over 70% of them are caused by mold. So not only aesthetically is it pleasing to have your house washed, but also there are added health benefits. I need to mention to everyone out there that in having a house wash, you literally are saving yourself thousands of dollars on costly repairs. For a few $100s, you literally could be sparing yourself from the harsh realities in the near future. So it's really important to maintain the integrity of your home by pressure cleaning, soft washing, and removing organic matter from the home. It's healthy, it's happy, and it's definitely the way to go. I strongly suggest you have it done every 8 months to a year and a half, depending on the amount of trees and plants that are surrounding, how heavily landscaped the area is. You'll be proud pulling into your driveway. So today I want to show you what we're going to be doing. We're going to be dusting off this pool deck here. This is a relatively clean pool deck, but it certainly could be used to be cleaned. And then we're going to be taking a look at all these soffits, the gutters. We're going to make sure that they're flowing properly and that they work properly. This homeowner is getting ready to move into the house, so we're going to be taking care of gutter brightening. Now, there's a couple of different things I'd like to talk about. If you see up here, right here, that's called tiger striping. Now, what that is asphalt staining. When these gutters fill up, the tar from the asphalt shingles runs down, and you get what's called tiger striping. That can be removed. We have several different chemicals that we use to remove that. The gutters themselves, as you see here, will brighten up really nicely with our eco-friendly solution. And the soffits that you see under here, those are the lungs of the home. That's what breathes. Those need to be clear, free of dirt, grime, mold, mildew, algae, bacteria. That way they can perform their function properly. Here we have a screened-in porch that leads to an open air pool. There is no pool enclosure, so you can see the amount of leaves that they get. So once again, we're going to be dusting off this pool deck. Then we're going to be coming in here to the screened-in enclosure, and we'll be cleaning all through here. We'll be dusting the ceiling fan off, touching the ceilings, getting all of the walls, the windows. Very important to have those windows done, guys. That way you have a nice, beautiful view. We'll be doing the tracks along the sliding glass doors. That way they slide properly. We do every nook and cranny around the frame itself. And that way things look beautiful and they perform as they should. These screens will be getting cleaned. And if you look up here, you can see that the underside of the gutters are relatively dirty and certainly need some attention from TNT Pressure Cleaning. And that will look really nice, and that will help this homeowner maintain the integrity of their property. The gutters will be cleaned out, all of these walls will be touched, the pump area will be cleaned, and we go alongside here and you can see the balance of this side of the home. That will be all getting cleaned. The roof is relatively new, so we will not be getting up on the roof and doing the roof. I see no problems with the roof. There is what's called Gloeocapsomagma. It's an airborne algae that travels from roof to roof. It attaches itself via root structure into the limestone granules, feeds off that, and compromises the integrity of the shingle. That is not present at this home. This patio will be dusted off as well. all around here. We're gonna make sure to get up under and really clean these soffits really good. I'm gonna walk around these trees. I wanna thank everyone for coming out with me today and checking out my before video of this home, and look forward to an after video. Now, one of the things that's really important to make note of is you can see on this wall, and I'm gonna point it out to you in just a second, you can see all of this dripping down here, okay? And it's also present at the top up here. Very important to take before pictures so the homeowner is aware of that. That will need to be painted. That paint is fading, and or they had someone pressure clean that didn't know what they were doing and left streak marks. So it's very important to make sure that we have documented all of that so that the homeowner knows. Now you can see up here on this beam, we've got a lot of dirt and debris, spider webs and wasps' nests. So we'll be removing all of that. And we have a number of different spigots around the home to move around. I'll probably be dragging about 100 feet of garden hose alongside 200 feet of high pressure hose, and that should get the job done. The front of the home is gonna be a little bit more detailed because we have these peaks that crop out, and those need to be taken care of all the way around. We've got 2 of those on the front side of the home here. And if we travel under here, I will show you the soffits. And you can see the dirt, debris, mostly. We have some mildew, and we have a lot of grime. So those need to breathe and perform properly. Here you can really see it if you get inside there. Those will all be bright white at the end of today. We'll be getting all through here, up underneath, and all the way around. We'll also get all the soffits that are up under here, fascia and flashing. It's very important to make sure to rinse that roof while doing this so that there is no fading to those asphalt shingles. So the garage will get dusted off very nicely. We have a small golf cart garage as well as a 2-car garage area. This driveway has already been done by TNT pressure cleaning, and as you can see, the joints are clean. It's been sanded. There is no mold or mildew. There is, however, some construction stains, and that's what you're seeing here. So I've got special chemicals on the trailer, and we're gonna lift that up. And what that comes from, and it's real easy because they left evidence behind. I have another stain here that also needs to be lifted. We're gonna be pressure cleaning all through here. Now guys, with TNT pressure cleaning, one of the greatest things that you're going to get is you're going to get knowledge and experience. It's really important to know how to not only proportion your chemical properly on the surface in which you're cleaning, but it's very important to be able to regulate your pressure. And that does not come from your unloader valve, but the type of tips that you're using. The standard tips on a pressure cleaner that comes from a big box store or any other manufacturer are going to be high pressure tips. Those tips can destroy property, peel paint. They're used, I mean, we can literally etch concrete, we can take graffiti off. Those are high pressure tips. Those tips do not ever need to be used in a soft washing process. They are available for our use, and there are many, many uses for them. But if you are pressure cleaning a house with a high pressure tip, you are doing more harm than good, especially when cleaning soffits. You're blowing water into the house, causing more harm than good. Big, big no-no. Excuse me. If the house is not being painted, then it's very important to use a low pressure tip. I use an X-Jet M5, which is an adjustable nozzle. It comes out at about 1200 PSI, not 4000 PSI. It's still coming out at relatively high volume. We're getting about 4 gallons a minute. But it's able to be adjusted from about 0 to 50 degrees, which allows me to get a nice big large fan tip for rinsing, or I can dial it in and get a high pressure tip. It's not necessarily high pressure. It is just the ability to shoot about 40 feet in the air. So once again, these stains that are on the pavers, that I'll be lifting up today, those are caused by construction guys. They come in here with these dirty buckets, they set them down, and this is the result. So that will be taken care of. We make sure to not only dilute our chemical properly, but we also make sure to take care of all of the plants, shrubs, bushes, and grass. And how we do that is by watering before. What happens then is the roots begin to drink that fresh water, they're no longer thirsty, and they do not drink the chemical. We rinse during. That way any overspray that lands on the bushes, shrubs, plants, grass, get rinsed off. That way they don't begin to burn or yellow. And then we rinse after. So after we rinse the house, we then rinse the plants and the grass. That keeps everything safe. Dilution, being able to dilute this product, the product straight in and of itself, the solution straight in and of itself, absolutely has a harsh reaction. If you dilute it and you know what you're doing, you swim in it. It's in your drinking water. It can be used safely and effectively. It kills mold, mildew, dirt, grime, algae, bacteria, organic matter, tannin stains that are left over from leaves. We also have other chemicals that are acidic-based chemicals, muriatic acid for one. We use oxalic acid to remove rust, iron, and sulfur. There are a lot of chemicals that we use that are commercial-based chemicals that we use to remove things like tiger striping or any type of construction leftovers. So ask us about those add-on services. I want to go back up here, guys, to these soffits, and I want to point out, if you can see those, you can see how the flashing is very dirty. You can see how the soffits are very dirty. Okay, so all of that will be taken care of today. We're going to go ahead and walk around the other side of this house today, and we're going to show you the balance of the home. And you can see, I just want to get in here really quickly and show you how dirty that is. So that will be bright white at the end of today. We're going to go ahead and get started. There's the rest of the house. We're going to go ahead and get started. I want to thank everyone for coming out with me today. This is a basic setup. I want to ask you guys that are in the industry, don't pull in the homeowner's driveway. If you're leaking oil, you could ruin the driveway. If the homeowner wants to come home, if they have any other personal business that needs to be attended to, you're blocking their driveway. It's not a huge carry to get your equipment around the home. Make sure to cone off the property and park somewhere that is not intrusive. Be respectful to the homeowner and do yourself a favor and get lots of it's in giving that you receive. And so when you are respectful of the homeowner, when you respect their property and you respect their privacy, word of mouth will spread. So once again, guys, we're gonna take a look at this home, and this is what we'll be doing today. This is a house wash by TNT Pressure Cleaning. Dynamite service with explosive results. Please give me a call at 386-453-4213. And I just want to express, guys, we have dynamite service with explosive results. And if you don't believe me, visit my Facebook page, my Facebook business page. Check out the before and afters, the testimonials, the reviews. Check out the pictures, the videos, and you'll see how pressure cleaning makes such a dramatic difference. You'll be proud of your home once again pulling in the driveway. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a great day. My name's Trevor Thompson. I am the owner of TNT Pressure Cleaning. Keep cleaning, guys.